Hey YouTube, this is Apostle Stacey Woods and you're watching Dimensions of Stacey. Thank you so very much for all of the questions that I continue to receive in my inbox. Now listen, some of these questions are a little bit more in-depth than what I want to do on this particular channel. But if I can just kind of point you in the direction, I'll do my best to do so. Because on these videos, on this side of the channel, I like to just kind of keep it general. I kind of try to keep it light, give you a few scriptures and give you some resources that you can go study on your own. My desire is to kind of touch on some topics and, give you an overall viewpoint of some things. But if you have any specific questions, of course, you can always ask your pastors. You can always ask those who are right there in the community with you. Of course, I love you guys, but I cannot replace your local pastors. I definitely can't do that. But what I can do is serve as a source of encouragement here on YouTube, and preferably, like I said, point you in the direction of some resources that I have used to research these topics. But I want you to keep the questions coming. If I can help you, I'll do my best to point you in the right direction. And if I can't, I'll just let you know, listen, that's a little bit too deep for me. There are a few subjects that I try to stay away from because I like to stay in things that I have personal experience in. So I've got a question here about children. I don't have any children. No, I have a turtle named Tracy. Sometimes you hear her moving around in the tank in the office with me while I'm recording. Right now she's quiet. But if she knows that I'm doing a video, she's going to start moving around the tank. As far as kids, I do not have any children. I'm not married. I'm single. God has not blessed me to have natural children. I do, however, have spiritual children, and I have God children. People that are like kids. I've got kids that I spoil at the ministry, things like that. But I do not have any children. And so specific questions about raising children, I may not be able to answer for you. But I'm definitely praying for you guys, okay? Now, I do have one question, and I'll just try my best. I'm just going to be real general with this, okay? This is definitely not an answer all. It's not a solve all. I do not claim to be an expert on this. I'm just giving you, and again, I even hesitate to do this much because I'm not a natural mother. But the question was asked, what would God have us to do when we know that the enemy is using your children to attack you and it's causing you distress? Mind you, she does not live with me and she's grown and in rebellion. Help, I don't know what to do. She's robbing me of my peace. Now, I'm going to answer this question generally, very generally. I'm not going to tell you what to do concerning the relationship that you have with your child. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your daughter. What I am going to tell you is that it is not the will of God that anything comes along to rob us of our peace. So we have to make great decisions and great choices concerning what we do to make sure we maintain peace. Okay? So know that it is not the will of God for you to be robbed of your peace. So I pray that you will seek peace, that you will continue to pray, that you will continue to be encouraged, continue to know it's not the will of God that you should be robbed of your peace, okay? Especially if somebody is grown, okay? Sometimes we have to love from afar. Sometimes we have to say, I love you, baby, but I do not agree with the lifestyle that you're living. Therefore, I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to let you do you. And, honey, God bless you. If you need mama, I'll be praying for you. You let me know. But right now, you are causing me to negotiate with my peace, and that's non-negotiable for me, okay? All right. Now, that's the best I can do. Perhaps those that view the channel, maybe my other YouTube family can help me out in the comment section below by helping me answer this question, okay? I'm sorry, honey. Apostle Stacey has some limits. And I don't like to, I like to stay in my lane, in other words. And, honey, raising children, no, ma'am. That is not my lane right now, okay? But I'm praying for you. And I do pray that you enjoy Jesus and all his joy. And thank you for making ministry possible.